Wikipedia. What? You got to be kidding me. There's no way like drive-ins are just an American thing. Okay. Immediately I see Australia. Okay. Oh, goodness. I was about to say, yeah, that was like the biggest thing was drive-ins in the summer. Oh, I'm getting this. Oh my goodness. I am hot for nostalgia right now. What? It's only just Australia and United States? I know, this is awful. Virginia, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts gallery. Oh, this is the shortest, most saddest page. I wish drive-ins were back in. I swear. Oh my goodness. I guess like why are drive-ins not popular anymore? Not popular? Bring back the pandemic lockdowns. Oh yeah. No, that they did have like a little bit of a poof when they went, because people were like going to their cars and stuff like that, and like, oh my gosh. Let's see here. Quira, why did drive-ins lose popularity? What alternative finance options are available to small? What the fuck? No, a good size drive operates dark side cinema. A good size. Hold up, let me make sure you all can see this. So okay.
A good-sized drive-in sits on 15 acres. A lot of the time that property is only generating income for part of the year because running a show in the rain or the snow takes away from the experience. 15 acres close enough to population big enough to support a drive-in is big enough to support something more lucrative than a drive-in. Thus, the drive-ins are turned in malls, housing, and cars. With the rise of high-quality car stereos, audio quality rivaled home systems. Minivans can be parked backwards, a futon mattress laid in the back, and comfortable viewing ensues. If you're cool about it, you can even drink a beer or two during the movie. Put a couple of lawn chairs in the back of your pickup with a boombox and you're king of the world. The experience itself has actually gotten better with the new technology.
Yes.
Those shitty speakers that hung in our car windows are gone, and now decorate my office.
Oh my god, I remember those motherfuckers. They would lose signal all the damn time. You had to hang them out your window, and sometimes you would get frequency by the neighboring car and stuff. Like somehow theirs would be delayed for like a quick second. It would be awful. And then they had it to where, like, what was it? Now you can play it through your radio. Like the drive-in would take up a radio station, you just play it through there. I mean, gosh, with the power of Bluetooth, I mean, and just streaming. I wonder if like there's a way you can almost like, ooh, I just had an idea. I just had a wonderful, amazing idea. Okay. So get this. What if you had it to where, I was thinking of like Bluetooth speakers, maybe you can like cast it out to just multiple Bluetooth speakers and everyone can hook their Bluetooth speakers to that, which that could be something you could maybe do. Or you stream it out to like people's phones, like almost like a podcast, and people can just like go in and look. Man, that'd be probably too much traffic for a website. You can have viewers. I don't see why not. Syncing issues. Yeah, everyone's got to be on sync. Nah, never mind. But the Bluetooth one, that might be a certain situation. But yeah, the technology getting better. I don't see why, like, you know, we all can hang out and have a little bit of a drive-in.
The first radio sound used the speaker wires in the ground as antennas.
Yep.
So as soon as someone backed over a speaker post, and it happened every night, the whole row lost sound. Now, it's high quality FM also. $15 a carload is a very cheap way to take the whole family to the show.
Yes.
You can even pack your own food.
Yes.
A few of us who started in drive-ins still have no open fires on our snack bar menu boards. We seemed to have spent a lot of time telling people they couldn't BBQ at the drive-in. If you see that on a reader board in a theater, you know where they got their start.
Oh man, like, okay, I'll be honest, especially shout out to my Gen Xers there, because you love pointing out the past and stuff and how, like, oh, you lived up in more dangerous times and stuff like that. At least in this specific situation, I kind of agree with you. At least on like the drive-ins being more popularized, and then just like people just grilling out at a drive-in. That sounds amazing. Just imagine grilling a rib out like on a little Weber, like behind, I don't know, whatever like shitty Pinto or Nova you got and stuff, and like that, and like you sketchily fit all that in and stuff like that, and it's just like you had all this beautiful shit, but also some dumbass kid knocks over your grill and burns half your face off. I understand the rules. I do understand the rules. Or God forbid, you bump into it because you're drunk, because you knocked back a 6-pack because DUIs didn't exist back in the day, at least to you suburbians. Like, oh shit. Yeah. No, I get it.
The drive-ins that closed and were not converted to some form of the homogeneous American landscape were often the victims of poor management, inability to convert to digital, or the rise of the ubiquitous multiplex. With the coming of the multiplexes, these big hard tops, as indoor theaters are called, got all the good product, movies, and the drive-ins were left to run second run or worse. Many went to porn before the internet. Many went to ethnic movies in areas where population...
Now hold up now. We're talking about some sweet, right on the films. I mean, I'm kind of down for that. You're talking about I could see a whole billboard of ass just lit up on a nice screen. I'm just saying. You're just... Because I know there's some houses out there too that are out there, and oh man, there's definitely some houses out there that are like neighboring a drive-in. They just hear over their speakers just slapping some reverbed bass sound and just I could imagine just like, yeah, dude, I'm babysitting. I don't want my 5-year-old looking out the window and just seeing some thrusting on a 100-inch paper screen TV. I can understand that, but still, I mean, let's not throw out the idea here. This is some pretty solid. Oh my goodness. So yeah, a lot of them being taken out and stuff like that. The utility of more of those open spaces, you make more money. So there, but don't worry, you can just blame capitalism for destroying drive-ins, because people know aesthetically drive-ins are amazing. They're better. They're better all around. They're better all around. They work in and out of a pandemic. Still, though, movie theaters were such a big thing in the summer. Oh, those warm summer nights. And you go out and you go with your friends. Like you're staying up late. Oh my gosh. The midnight releases. Oh, I love those. Staying up all night just to watch a movie. Just like to spend 1 hour and then you go back and you play on your Xbox, PlayStation, PC, whatever you're messing with. Or if you just weren't a gamer, then I mean, you go in there and watch another movie. Oh my goodness. Okay, let's see what else other activities.